anyone into that cave.
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider. Be gone from our village.
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need.
Yo guys, what is up? Ang pala si Battahl. At kung makikita nyo ng unang episode, no, may nag-trigger na mission kay Ulrika habang nagpapalevel tayo dito ng vocation ni Kenpachi. Kasi level 1 lang yun eh. So, habang nagpapalevel tayo, napunta tayo dito sa Harv Village. And, ayan. Na-trigger. So ano bang gagawin natin kundi tulungan si Ulrika?
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Go on, Lionel.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Tara dito tayo. Oh.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Nasaan tayo nagano? Mission dati. Nandito sila Ulrika ngayon. Ayun na sila. Kaso wala si Ulrika.
Shall we come back later?
Waiting around doesn't seem like to do us much good. What could we be missing here?
We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on? I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Saan si Ulrika?
Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Eyes peeled and watch your backs.
Search na lang natin tong cave since kabisado naman natin to. I mean, hindi naman siya kabisado. Nag-mission na tayo dito so may idea na tayo.
I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Bigyan mo ako ng gold. Sus! Mailap si gold. Teka, ba't parang kulang tayo? Ah, hindi. Kompleto pala. Sorry. Asan sila Ulrika? Uy! Putik ka, bigla ka na sumusulpot.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Right where it had.
Gold na gold si Kenpachi. Kala mo talaga.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Makapag-sneak attack kaya tayo dito. Uy, may gold, ano? Luxury set. Ang kunat.
I'll be needing a tall mug of ale to recover.
Hindi ba natin nakukuha dati to?
You'll not live to regret this.
The curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. One of us has been drenched.
Nasa kaya sila, Sir Ulrika? Wala kasi tayo. Ano na?
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Ice's sting is yours to wield. Most impressive, Master.
Would seem
Sino yun?
Outstanding.
Yun! Ubos ang ating stamina. Natunog tuloy tayo. Ikaw, kanina ba pinagtitripan eh? Ubos!
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
I'm saved.
Ano nangyari? Ba't biglang lumabas si Ulrika? Madami parang bugs pa tong Dragon's Dogma? Or may nagagawa ba tayong mali?
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
Shall we report our results?
We ought to hurry back. There is nothing to be gained from lingering here.
Tara, balik tayo sa Bay Village.
The mission was a success. I wonder what Sir Jonas will have to say of our efforts. If
Di
you'll
man
be
lang
so
nag-level
kind as
up
to
yung
follow me, I shall take you to the
vocation
one you
ni
seek.
Kenpachi. Wait na yan.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Pagkatapos na ito, gamit tayo ng fast travel para sa mission kay Captain Brandt, no? Teka. Tama ba? Dadaanan natin. Taas. Papalipas lang tayo ng oras din kasi kaya nagpapalevel tayo kasi sa last episode natin
Might you consider licensing your pack, Master?
Let's see. What can we do without?
Naggagawa pa ng plano si Captain Brandt para sa next move. Kasi diba nasira yung plano natin lahat. Tagal natin pinaghirapan. Tapos nasira. Pero buti na lang kamo na-detect ni Kenpachi yun. Kasi kung hindi, baka hindi na natin...
Tis you.
Uy!
Have you come to join us in our rescue effort?
Ha?
My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured
Ano ba?
villager ought to be
Kasama
within.
lang natin siya pabalik.
Let us
Tapos
hurry.
nandito na naman siya.
We ought to hurry back. There is nothing to be gained from Link.
Medyo magulo pa yung system dito, no, sa Dragon's Dogma. Madami pa siyang bug. Ang ganda sana eh, kaso parang pang ilang bugs na itong na-encounter ko eh. Punta sana kung isa lang eh. Ang dami eh.
Out of the cave at last.
If I were meant to spend my days in darkness, I'd have been born a mole.
You have my support.
Basisihin na naman siya ng racist na chip dito.
You have returned triumphant, I see.
What a relief.
What a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village, ne'er to return.
Saan ka pupunta?
In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
Kala mo talaga.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said. A village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief?
Yun. Kaso, parang na yung meld.
'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people, human and bestial.
Magagalit to.
Aye. If that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village and its people with my life.
I could not have imagined a better outcome. The village will surely prosper in Sir Ulrika's care.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Let's go back to Vernworth.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Mabigat na yung dala natin.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. You know where to find me.
Ngayong lahat ay okay na.
Why, you there?
Uy,
Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening.
alam ko na.
Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said...
Alam na namin niya, kilala namin.
Follow me.
Captain Branton. Hindi tayo maabot. Medyo mabigat na kasi yung dala natin. Dati maabot naman tayo dun eh.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here.
Ano yung plano ni Captain Brant ngayon?
Always a pleasure.
Thank you, ah. Uy! So what's the plan?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. If the information we pried from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Battahl devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your Majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Battahl are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress.
So bibigyan mo ng passage?
Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take it.
Ano yan?
'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Battahl's fortress.
Okay,
It
may
even
permit
bears the crest
tayo.
of the Battahli Palace.
Yun ang nga ba
It must have
sinasabi
been
ko eh.
commissioned by someone with great
Mukhang
influence.
malayo-layong journey to.
I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty.
Uy, border entry
With the permit came
permit.
information I found most intriguing. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court now resides in Battahl. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your Majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your
She may
infiltration.
able. Pero hindi pa rin tayo sure. What is the item you gave to us? Okay, we are left. Oh, what the heck? Ah, yan yung parang pang fast travel.
What does this say?
A thorough perusal might... reveal aught of interest.
If we seek further knowledge of the God's way, we ought to make for Battahl.
Alam kong pumunta tayo ng Battahl.
I will guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Dito pala tayo sa bubong ng bahay natin. Okay, sleep muna tayo, guys.
How I've long...
Meron kayo nabibili ditong eye patch, no? Tapos lalagay natin siya kay Genpachi. Uy! Wait lang, ba't may pumapasok sa bahay natin? Hoy, 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 hoy. Ano nangyari? Hindi tayo
When I think of my travels...
Wait lang, sino pumasok na yun?
You the Arisen. I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Tsaka muna yung kay Sven. Cool naman natin kay Sven.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but the pain
I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. What baleful art could grant...
Do take care on the road, sir. These are... dangerous times, we... live in.
Much obliged.
Aalis na sana tayo, kaso... Gusto daw tayo makita ni Sven. Ano kaya to?
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to
Hintayin nyo lang muna ako dyan, mga boss idol. Nakakabahan kasi ako pag nandito. Mamaya atakihin na naman tayo lagi-lagi. Pero pag si Sven kasi, importante yan eh. Kay Allard pala yun. Uy! Hindi mo kami kakilala. Wala kaming kinakuha dito. Ay, very heavy na.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Battahl in order to continue your investigation.
Tama.
As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happened upon this.
Puti talaga pumunta tayo dito.
'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus.
Si Lord Phaesus. Oh, okay.
I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not. And if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
I'd sooner stay out of Battahl, where it's possible.
Yung mala, hindi tayo inatake. Anyway, iimbestigahan natin yan. Thank you for trusting us, Ben. Wow! Hindi tayo napahamak ngayon sa pagdalaw natin sa palace, no? Magbabawas na rin muna tayo ng gamit. Ito mong heavy na, oh. Heavy. Kala ko si Sven nakahawak kasi sa ulo, eh.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Sus, itong mga pawn ko, kung di pa tatawagin, di pa susunod. Sa chest natin, hindi na, or sa wardrobe, kung ano man tawag nila doon, hindi na natin sila lagay doon. Pawit na yan. Ibebenta na natin.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Ibenta lang natin saglit.
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Pakadami natin na ito, eh.
So, will you check the price? Hope to see you again.
Thank you so much, sir. Proceed na tayo dun sa Battahl. Tingnan natin sa Diyos ko. Ang layo ng Battahl. Pero let's see, ha. Tingnan natin kung kakaya natin makapunta ron, ha.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Ito yung pinakamalapit na makakapagpadala sa atin sa Battahl. Tingnan natin sa kakayanin natin makapunta.
Here, an enchantment hold to freeze our foes.
Oy, oy, oy! Tumamba na.
All together now. We attack as one. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Understood. Welcome.
Look. Grabe naman ang damage natin doon.
What in the world?
Hindi, marami. Sabagay, marami naman tayo. Pero grabe, no? Inabot na tayo ng gabi dito sa daan, sa sobrang layo. Okay, nandito na tayo.
5 minutes later.
Anong itsura kayo ng Battahl? Hindi pa pala natin napapalitan yung weapon ni main pawn. Pero malakas naman yan for sure. I-grant kaya tayo ng... Ay, may passage pala tayo.
There's a ladder.
Boss Idol, padaan kami.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit?
Meron.
Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
Anong ginagawa dito ni Lord Phaesus? Bakit priority pa siya? Kumbaga VIP siya dito sa lugar na to.
So, you seek to enter Battahl, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
Open up! Whoa!
A few inches later.
Oh. Gusto naman itong mga kalaban dito. Non-stop. May alpha pa. Alpha wolf ba yung isang malaki? Ay, hindi tayo nakapag-shadow. Ano?
And must be recast.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Nakita niyo ba yung nakita ko? Naku!
Poison is a nasty affliction.
I hope he was expecting mercy.
Ow! Afford ba natin makipaglamang kay Bato-Bato?
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Pwedeng takasan muna natin to. Bahala na.
Well to seek the high ground and fight for the name. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Beyond our strength, I recommend a swift retreat.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Takbuhan muna natin, hindi kaya. Huwag muna to. Putik na yan. Tara na. Ako mukhang may isang golem pa. Napo, hindi natin na-afford. Dali, makaabot lang tayo ng border. Dali, dali, dali. Ito na din tayo. Talagang tinutubok tayo. Kakabad trip. Isa lang kasi. Pag nakatating na tayo sa may taas naman, mawawala.
Master, watch out!
Ay, nasa cave yung lugar nila?
What business have you here?
Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while.
This tab, aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale.
Well met, sir.
Come, let... The people of Battahl view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Battahl more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Battahl without having their activities questioned.
What say you na naman?
What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this, then. Simply show it to one of the sentries, and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Battahli along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Grabe guys. Nabugbog tayo.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Anyway, hanggang dito na lang muna. Sa next episode na natin pasukin ang Battahl. Lang. Peace